Hey friend, it's Octavia Klein. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. So today I'm going to be talking to you about content batching. So I don't batch, I don't, so I don't, I don't, so I don't shoot every single day. I get creative and I batch my content and I will shoot 4 to 5 videos or 4 to 5 reels in one day. Maybe I can get crazy and do 8, but usually it's around 5, sometimes 6. Okay, that's like my average that I can batch in one day. I'm a mom. If you're not a mom, you can probably get a lot more done than I can, but I'm a mom, so I have like basically from 9 to 3 to get this done. So this is my content batching checklist. It's free for you. I have a link to it down below, so you can grab this checklist for yourself. But this is basically my content batching checklist, and I wanted to go through with it. And I wanted to go through with it with you today. All right. So first thing I do is I plan my content. All right. So whether I'm doing an Instagram, maybe I'm doing an Instagram Reels content batching, or maybe I'm doing YouTube batching. The first thing I do is find things that are trending. So in Instagram, I would find trending sounds, or maybe like trending music or trending reels. So on Instagram, I would find my trending sounds, or I would find, so on Instagram, I would find my trending sounds, or maybe the trending like little sound bites, things like that. Or maybe there's trending reels that are going on. So I find the trends. With YouTube, I find what people are asking for. So I find the trending topics that are happening on YouTube. So I find what's trending first, and then I plan my content around those trends. It's just going to give me more traction. It's going to get me more views if I go with the trends. It's what they like. That's how you got to do it. Then the second thing I do is, obviously I plan my content around that, right? And then I also write my captions. So I write my captions, or I write out my scripts for YouTube. I'll write my Instagram captions ahead of time. And sometimes I even write out my YouTube descriptions and things like that. I do that all ahead of time before I even record anything. Then the other thing that I like to do is I like to study my poses and my camera angles. This is especially true for Instagram. So if I am shooting myself, sometimes like you just don't know how to pose. I know for myself, I don't know how to pose all the time. So I'm really like studying how to pose correctly. And I practice those beforehand. I definitely check out my camera angles for my YouTube videos and things like that. So that's just something that kind of goes into my pre-planning of my shoot. And this is something that's also going to go into when I create my shot list. So right here, you're going to create your shot list, and my camera poses, my angles, all of those are going to be in that shot list, so that I know exactly what I'm going to do with each outfit or with each video, etc. Also, choose your location. So this may be someplace in your house. Your location may just be in your house, like I'm in my house now. But maybe your location's at a restaurant. Maybe it's outside your home somewhere. Maybe you have some big plan to do it in this really cool neighborhood. So definitely choose your locations and put your locations and your poses into your shot list. Okay. And then you want to prep your shoot. So prepping your shoot, maybe clean up your set. So this is my set today, right? This wasn't always this clean. There was some stuff back there before. So I cleaned up my set before recording. So that might be in your house. So definitely clean up ahead of time. Maybe you are a blogger and you do food shoots. You may need to clean up your kitchen ahead of time, but I definitely recommend that you do like all the stuff that's on this prep list. At least you want to do that the day before the shoot. Okay, just get all that stuff out of the way. You don't want to cut into your shoot time, your creativity, trying to clean up a big mess or like plan anything, or setting up your lights. So the next thing is setting up your lights. You want to set up your camera equipment. You want to choose your outfits. Maybe you have props that you're going to use. You want to do all those things and have them laid out the day before the shoot, okay? And take it from me, as a professional photographer, you want to charge your batteries, okay? So charge all your batteries for your phone, for your camera, for whatever. You want to definitely charge all those batteries the night before. I usually do also have like a power strip that's just hanging out right here, and I'm charging batteries as the shoot is happening, because batteries run fast when you're doing video. They run fast, so do that beforehand. But all of these things, I would definitely recommend that you do those the day before your shoot, okay? It just makes life so much easier, and then it just leaves you to be, you wake up everything's ready to go. You get to like click on the camera and just be super creative that day. Now for the shoot, okay? The shoot day is here. Test your sound and your recording, okay? And like literally, gotta take my own advice because I already recorded this video and realized that I had my Yeti mic on mute, okay? So I already did the whole video. This is my second run on it. So I need to take my own advice here. But basically, you want to definitely test your sound, test your recording, and then check the footage and make sure it all is sounding right before you even get started. All right. Now it's lights, camera, action. So now you can get going on this. Remember, hiccups will happen. I have never been on a shoot. Never. I'm a photographer of 12 years. I've never been on a shoot that there was no hiccups. Okay. There was never one that just went so smooth. Something always goes awry. Maybe it's the weather. Maybe it's whatever. It's all part of the creative process. You're being given these hiccups for a reason. They're just to overcome them. And trust me, beautiful work will come out of it. So don't worry about the hiccups. They're going to happen as part of the creative process, and you will move past them and you will have a great shoot, I promise. And then you want to also, again, this goes back to like testing the sound and the recording, but you want to check your footage as you go. Check your footage as you go. If you see some of my videos where I've got my phone up on the screen, I have to literally record on my camera and record on my phone at the same time. And they have to sync up in order for the editing process to go very smoothly. And if they don't, I need to re-record the whole thing. And trust me, I have done it. I thought I pushed record on my phone. I didn't. And I had to re-record the whole thing after the shoot was done. Okay. Like I found out the next day and I'm like, oh, I wish I had gone through that footage. Okay. So definitely check your footage as you go. And then for the post shoot, or as we call in the photography world, your post-production, few things that you want to do is you want to first make your selections. So make your selections of the photos, the videos that you really love, heart those, make your selections, then organize those into different folders or into different files. So organizing all your files into folders is really a great way to keep your editing process streamlined. Then what I do from there is I add my filters to my photos. So maybe I'm adding filters to photos. Maybe I'm adding filters to videos. So that's another part of my post production. And then I go ahead and edit my footage. Okay. So maybe I'm editing my reel together. Maybe I'm editing the video footage. Maybe I'm editing the YouTube video, but I edit it all together. So that is my content batching checklist. Again, you can grab this exact checklist down below. It's free for you in the links. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know how your content batching shoot went. So please type it in the comments. Let me know if this was helpful for you. And if it was helpful for you, then hey, give it a good old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it helps me out so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.